Let me tell you about a plot that got sold 5 times. Same land, same title deed, 5 different buyers, 5 different deposits, and one seller who was long gone by the time anybody figured out what happened. And here is the part that should worry you. Some of those buyers were sitting right here in Nairobi. This was not just a diaspora problem. Locals fell for it too because everybody made the same mistake. They trusted paperwork they were shown. Instead, the paperwork they went and pulled themselves. So, today I want to walk you through what to verify before you pay a single shilling in deposits. Whether you are paying from Juja or New Jersey, this is the same list either way. The only difference is who is doing the legwork. Let's begin with the big one, the title deed itself. Everyone asks to see it. Almost nobody actually verifies it. A seller can hand you a beautiful, official-looking title deed, and it can still be completely useless to you because what you are looking at is a copy, not a confirmation of who currently owns that land. What you actually need is a current official search from the Ministry of Lands done through a Visasa portal or in person at the relevant land registry. That search tells you 3 things: who legally owns the land today, whether there is a loan or caveat registered against it, and whether the parcel number even matches what you are being shown. That one catches more people than you would think. Sellers showing you photos or a search for one parcel, then quietly handing over documents for a completely different, often worse, piece of land. If you are in the diaspora, this is the one step you cannot delegate to the seller or their agent. Pay an independent advocate, one you found, not one the seller recommended, to run this search for you. It costs a small amount of money and it will save you from a life-changing loss. Second document, and this is the one people skip because it feels like overkill, the seller's identification cross-checked against the name on the title, not just glancing at an ID card. You want the name on that ID matched letter for letter, the name on the title deed and on the official search. Fraudsters have gotten very good at forging IDs that match forged titles. What they can't easily fake is a certificate of official search that you requested yourself because that pulls straight from the government records, not from anything the sellers controls. If the person selling is not the person named on the title, maybe they are a relative, a representative, or acting under a power of attorney. Stop right there and ask for the legal documents proving they have the authority to sell. A verbal explanation is not enough. I have seen deals fall apart specifically because the real owner was diaspora themselves, living abroad, and had no idea their relative was selling their land. That, land rates and rent clearance certificates. These tell you whether the land has any outstanding debts to the county or the national government. Buy land with unpaid rates and congratulations. That debt is now yours. This one is quick to check and people still skip it because the seller says, don't worry, it is clean. Don't take clean on someone's word. Get the certificate. Fourth, and this is specifically the one that stops double selling, the search must be dated as close to your payment date as possible. Sellers running a double sale scheme are moving fast, collecting deposits from multiple buyers within days or weeks of each other. A search that is even a few weeks old could already be out of date. This is why you don't just search once at the start of the process. You search again right before you send money. And that brings me the part that actually causes most of these losses. Not the missing document, but the rushed payment. Every single case I have come across follows the same pattern. Buyer gets excited, seller creates urgency, someone else is interested, or price goes up next week. Buyer sends money based on photos, a WhatsApp conversation, or a video call. No physical verification, no independent advocate, just trust and urgency. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. A genuine seller will not rush you as to verification process. Urgency is the red flag, not the inconvenience. So, here is your actual checklist in order. 1. Get a fresh official search from Avisasa or the land registry, matching the exact parcel number. 2. Confirm the seller's ID matches the title, name for name. 3. Get the land rates and rent clearance certificates. 4. If it is not the owner selling directly, get the legal proof of authority. 5. Use an independent advocate, not one the seller hands you. And 6. Do the search again right before you pay, not just at the start. Do these 6 deals and you eliminate almost every version of this scam. The double sale, the fake title, the missing owner, or all of it. It doesn't matter if you are buying while in Kiambu or buying from Canada. This is the process. This is what separates the buyers who tells a good story from the ones who tell a very expensive one. In conclusion, if you want help walking through this, whether you are local or overseas, that is exactly what we do at Veewave Enterprises. We verify, we supervise, and we make sure we are not learning this lesson the hard way. And if you are actually in the market right now, this is the exact process we ran before putting our name behind the Kalimoni Juja plots we are currently marketing. 50 by 100, clean title, verified ownership, and cash or installment auctions. If you want the details, contact us and we will walk you through it. Documents and all. I'm Jerry from Veewave Enterprises, helping you navigate Kenya's real estate market with clarity, confidence, and the right connections. See you in the next one.